some competition for the backup quarterback role, as we saw Malik Cunningham take over today's preseason game late in the fourth quarter. Cunningham spent most of his time in OTAs working out as a receiver, but in the last couple practices we saw him have more opportunities to play quarterback. That was a similar case today, as he started out as a receiver, but took over at quarterback late in the game. In those reps, he shined due to his athleticism and ability to open up the playbook with different types of quarterback runs, like zone reads and quarterback draws, as well as his ability as a passer. We saw him make smart decisions, taking short throws that were given to him, but also having a beautiful throw to Trey Nixon that was unfortunately dropped, but would have been a touchdown. Now, Cunningham wasn't done, as the Patriots hadn't scored a touchdown up to this point, but he put the team on his shoulders, made a defender miss in the low red zone, and wound up dragging a tackler into the end zone for the offense's only touchdown of the game.
Just curious, did you see enough of Malik Cunningham? They try to tell me this guy's going to play special teams. He's going to play wide receiver. And that's great. Try to find a spot for him on the team any way you can so he doesn't get cut. Shout out to the Patriots. But I saw your third-string quarterback. Trace McSorley looked terrible. He's hitting no home runs, bruh. Shout out to Penn State. Always terrible quarterbacks. But let me ask you, can Trace McSorley do this? 3rd and 6, they're calling out all these routes. There ain't no routes, bruh. Malik Cunningham is a football player. You don't block these two knuckleheads. You just break their ankles. Telling me that's not a football player? He doesn't deserve a spot on the roster? I dare you, Bill Belichick, I dare you to cut him. Cut him and hope he clears waivers so you can put him on the practice squad. I dare you to cut him and see if nobody else picks him up. Look, he going. They're not blocked. Get up, punt.
Malik Cunningham is going to single-handedly make every single person in the state of New England think that the Patriots are back. At the very least, Mac Jones should be absolutely shaking in his boots watching this. Roll out, away from pressure, on the run, throw an absolute dime, should have been caught, hit him right in the hands. On top of that, his ability to run is next level. Sees pressure, steps up in the pocket, hits the whoop, whoop, I'm in the end zone. And the best part of this is watch the fans in the stands after he celebrates, right? They're going bonkers like, holy shit, buddy, we got Randall Cunningham. And to most, this just seems like a little dip and dunk play, but feels pressure, rips it off to the checkman guy, and he gets it, and you don't lose yards there. And the wheels on this guy, you might as well call this guy Flash Cunningham. Bill Belichick picked this guy up as an undrafted free agent. So you might be thinking, where did this guy come from? He came absolutely out of nowhere. But he has been doing this for his entire college football career at Louisville. Reminds you of someone, doesn't it? Say, what's that guy's name again? Oh.
It's fun to watch. And you mentioned Lance Taylor. Lance Taylor coached with the Panthers when Cam Newton was really at the height of his powers. He understands what it means to be a mobile quarterback in today's game. And he never told me that Malik Cunningham would be Cam Newton, but he thinks he can play in this league. And I think what we saw from him tonight was electric physical ability, which if you're playing in front of an offensive line that's got some issues right now, then that can be one way to get a competent offensive performance on the board. You scramble around a little bit. If there's pressure in your face, you create some quarterback run game. It makes the defensive line and the linebackers that maybe had their ears pinned back earlier in the game as pass rushers, allows them to, or forces them to slow down maybe a little bit because you're not sure if the guy's about to break the pocket. So that was a lot of fun at the end of the game. There's more important, probably more critical to the 53-man roster stuff that happened tonight. I thought Tyquan Thornton actually picked up some positive momentum for the first time in a long time this summer. So good for him on that front. But Malik Cunningham, to me, he's going to get all the headlines, and deservedly so. That was fun to watch in the fourth quarter.
Somehow this guy's an undrafted free agent that Bill Belichick finds.
That's my QB. That's my QB. Malik Cunningham, that's QB1. And you might be saying to yourselves, Elite, man, I think you're overreacting. It was one preseason game against the Texans, one quarter. Who cares? I am a post-Tom Brady Patriots fan. I am a post-good Patriots fan. I am a it was a fun time being a Patriots fan. I haven't been happy as a Pats fan in over 3 years. Let me have something.
The Patriots may have accidentally found their future starting quarterback in Malik Cunningham, who plays very similar to Lamar Jackson. I mean, the dude is just so smooth. He makes everything look easy as what you want from your quarterback. Like right here, just literally nice little hitch. Just a nice little hitch, back-to-back good throws. Then we have a read option on his next play. Makes the read out. Dude. Now, this one's easily my favorite play tonight. He's going to roll out. He's going to throw a laser beam to Trey Nixon, who drops it because he's Trey Nixon. Now, this is probably my second favorite play of the game. He's going to watch, drop back in the pocket, make a move up, take the hit, and just flop in there, boy. The Patriots may have...
Got stuck, Aaron.
Take us through your touchdown.
There you go. I mean, well, without the help of the whole line, I wouldn't be able to do it. And just thank God for giving me the ability and my teammates as well. Because without those people, I wouldn't have been to get the touchdown. But so we had a pass play called, and the sea parted like the Red Sea. I just took up the middle, and Coach Troy always said, "Don't let one man bring you down." Well, at least the first man. So I seen the goal. I'm like, I gotta get in there, and then I got in there. And gave my teammate the ball for a spike.
Did you know you were going to get the time in the fourth quarter?
Yes, sir. We had talked about it during the week. Coach told me, so I knew I had to be ready at some point.
How did it feel to have that experience? You know, we talked to you earlier when you were playing at receiver mostly in training camp. How did it feel to be able to get back in and walk in?
It feels good. I mean, type of player, I'm a team player, so whatever the coaches need me to do, I'm going to do it for the team. And just what happened, Coach told me with the quarterback, and we had no touchdowns, so told the line, the whole group, that we're going to go down and score, and that's what we did.
It's
Like,
hard.
last time we talked to you, you sounded pretty committed to switching over to wide receiver. Are you in kind of limbo right now about what you're going to be?
Nah, I'm just going to do whatever they need me to do at this point.
So let's take two more. What did it mean to you to bring a spark to the offensive side of the ball tonight?
I felt good. I mean, at times, it was bringing a lot of pressure. They had a good defense. They had a good scheme. So I just feel like my running ability gave it a little bit more options on offense to open it up so they didn't know we were going to pass or run. So that was pretty fun.
Is it more difficult to be doing both things, though? I mean,
Is it difficult?
Yeah.
Nah, I feel like I'm a very clever, smart kid, and the coaches, they've been doing a good job of me and explaining and breaking it down and helping me learn. And the quarterbacks and receivers, all those guys have been nothing but help to me. So I appreciate them.
Have you ever had your helmet ripped off like that?
Have I ever had my helmet ripped off?
Like that?
Not ripped off, but it came off before. But that was crazy though.